Jim Quick of Quick Learning, and I'm here to help you to learn quickly. And I'm really excited about this journey we're about to take together. 5 days to master your mind, your memory, and so much more. And I want to really congratulate you because you're showing up. I believe that success has two parts. That first you have to show up, and then the second half of it is you have to play full out. So are you willing to play full out with me on this? Because what you put in is what you get out. And we're going to be talking about some really advanced technologies, systems on how to be able to learn at your best. In fact, on day one, we're going to talk about how to learn any subject or skill faster. And you have access to that right now. On day two, once you know how to learn faster, I'm going to share with you the 3 secrets on how to have what I call a super memory. How to have a great memory. Because if you feel absent-minded, like senior moments are coming a little bit early, you want to be able to fix that forgetfulness. And we're going to show you how to do it on day 2. On day 3, we're going to roll up our sleeves and get into the weeds of things. We're going to talk about how to overcome one of the biggest obstacles to your memory, which is how to remember names and faces. Have you ever met somebody, you get their name, and then seconds later, their name just disappears out of your mind? Why does that happen? And more importantly, how do you fix that? We're going to cover that in full on day 3. On day 4, I'm really excited about it because really what this program, Super Brain program, really is all about is how to have a lifestyle that promotes your best mind. How do you have your best focus and really have it on demand? So information is not at the tip of your tongue, but it's at your mental fingertips. How do you have better focus, a better memory? By employing the lifestyle hacks, the habits, the routines of what you need to do, everything from your diet to sleep. We're going to maximize that on day 4. And then finally, this program really is all about mastery. So on day 5, I'm going to reveal to you the 4 keys to master your mind, your memory, and everything in your life. It's for many of you, it's going to be the highlight of the entire program. So what do you do right now? Right now, you want to be able to get started because the reason why I'm so excited about this program is I grew up with learning difficulties. At the age of 5, I had a very bad accident, head trauma, a brain injury that left me with learning challenges. I had very bad focus. I had a very poor memory. It actually took me an extra 3 to 4 years to longer to learn how to read. I actually taught myself how to read by reading comic books late at night. And I could tell you after going through years, a decade and a half of learning difficulties where I would struggle in these areas, if you have challenges understanding something, if you have challenges with brain fog or mental fatigue or forgetfulness or lack of focus, this is the program for you. But here's the thing, there's not a magic memory pill, but there is a magic memory process. There is a process, and I'm going to take you through it every single day over the next 5 days, so you're not alone. And that's really the best part of it. I want to be your, what I call your super brain coach, to keep you consistent, to keep you challenged, to keep you learning the capabilities and the competencies you need to achieve, because there's no better time than now. We live in an age of information where knowledge is not only power, knowledge is profit. And I don't just mean financial profit, that's obvious. The faster you can learn, the faster you can earn, right? Brute strength is not where it's at, it's brain strength. It's not your muscle power, it's your mind power. But how do you sift through all the information overload? How do you handle digital distraction? How do you surpass digital dementia? This idea where we're outsourcing our brains to our smart devices and we can't even do simple things like memorize a phone number. We're going to cover those things in this mini quest. So, are you ready to take things to the next level? Are you ready to not only level up your learning, but to level up your life? Well, now is the time. And for those of you who are watching this right now and you're interested in mastery, you're the people that dive right into something because you're really ravenous about taking things to the next level, then I invite you to join our full Super Brain Quest. This is 30 days to a new brain. This is 30 days to your absolute best self, where the best version of ourselves shows up. Because you know this, when you're at work or you're with family and when you're coming back at the end of the day, people ask you, how was your day? And you're like, it was amazing. It was great. Why was it great? Because you accessed your greatest superpower on the planet. Because if knowledge is power, learning is your superpower. That if knowledge is power, learning is your superpower. And you have everything you need right between your ears right now. The challenge is your brain doesn't come with an owner's manual. That's why we're doing this mini quest together. So are you ready to get started? Now, here's my promise for you. After 25 years of teaching this around the world to students in over 180 countries, from students to seniors, from executives to entrepreneurs, from celebrities to CEOs, what I know is we're grossly underestimating our own capabilities, that you have incredible genius inside of you. You have a genius and greatness inside of you, but now is the time to be able to let it out. What I realized after teaching this for so long is that genius leaves clues, that people who learn languages and remember everyone's name, that could read a book a day, they're doing certain things that other people are not. And what I'm doing over the next 5 days is giving you some of the best of what I know in this program. This is the program that I wish I had all those years growing up with all those struggles. But now you could do it and access this for 5 days. I invite you also during this time to invite a friend. Invite a friend, a family member, a coworker to do this with you. Have a super brain learning buddy, if you will, because not only will you get more out of it because it's somebody to practice with, but you'll also enjoy it even more. Because learning nowadays doesn't have to be solo, it can be social, because together everyone can achieve more. Team, together everyone can achieve more, and I'm glad to be part of your team. So thank you so much for allowing me to be your super brain coach. I look forward to seeing you in day 1.